He was at the scene, and he has told us by phone that every report you had is accurate. Rescue efforts have found no survivors to this point. Of course, they are securing the crash scene at this time. Now, that's something that I want to ask you about. You are unable so far to be able to take any camera crews toward the area. Is that correct?
No, they said they wanted to secure the area first before they allowed photographers and reporters in. We have 2 crews now trying to make their way to the crash site. But let me tell you, Stacy, driving here on the Parkway on Route 60, it was an eerie sight. You could see the smoke. You knew there was a problem. But something was wrong because there were no emergency vehicles coming in to the opposite direction, coming back to Pittsburgh. So you got chills because you knew something was wrong. Also, we spoke with a fella, a young man from Aliquippa who was at a church. He was at a prayer meeting tonight at the time of the crash. They were indoors, and he said, we heard a thunder, a boom. He said it sounded like an earthquake. Everybody looked at everybody. We raised our eyebrows. We knew something had happened, and it wasn't very pretty. We knew it was a disaster. We came outside. We saw the smoke billowing into the sky, and everybody knew that it was a crash, and we felt pretty secure at that point. He told me that it was not a small plane. It was a commercial airliner just because the smoke was so dense at that point.
There you have one of the first live reports near the scene of the crash of USAir Flight 427 from Ralph Iannotti, who was with CNN affiliate KDKA. He was in conversation with that station's anchor, Stacy Smith, one of 3 CNN affiliates who have been assisting us in our coverage tonight.
Officials that the family members have all been collected and have been taken somewhere. They are not telling us where. Many of the reporters were under the impression that it has been off-site, that is, out of the airport. But they have rounded up as many of the family members as they could find, those that were possibly waiting at the gate for that flight to come in, because, of course, the crash happened so close to the airport that probably anyone who was going into the airport to meet loved ones or business partners were probably standing out at the gate. They rounded up those people and had them somewhere. We believe it is off-site to talk to them, and we believe to bring in counselors to talk to them as well and to break the news to them about this crash. One other thing that I wanted to tell you about was as we were driving here, I'm not sure if you've talked about this before,